The Symetrix xIO XLR series sets a new standard for performance I/O with pristine audio, industrial-strength materials, exceptional design, AV control options, and a complete line of models that reliably delivers sophisticated results for every installation. To get started, connect the xIO XLR to the PoE source as well as the same Dante network as your DSP. The default normal LED function state of the xIO XLR is control pins. If the control pins in the design view are not engaged and set, and the xIO XLR has not been programmed, the LEDs will not show activity. Other default functions like flashlight by pressing the front button will function. The XLR should run through a light show boot cycle and then the LEDs may go dark. This is normal behavior as there may not currently be any programming telling the LEDs to do anything, particularly if the unit is brand new. If the unit is already installed, the programming could be set to have the LEDs off or to perform some other function. After dragging the xIO XLR module into your site view, check the Properties panel and set the LED, button press, and button hold functions to your liking. The area at the bottom of the Properties page will give some insight into what each category does. More information on these options can be found in the Help file under Help. Help Topics, and searching xIO XLR. Entering into the design view of the site file, drag in the xIO Intelligent module from the Intelligent Modules folder, as well as an 8-button latched module from the Control Inputs folder in Control Modules. Wire the two modules together as shown and open both modules. Note the labeling of the xIO XLR Intelligent Module input pins. NR, NG, and NB representing red, green, and blue on the input side of the XLR, the same is reflective of the output side. The on input is an overall control of the LEDs themselves. Each desired color's input needs to be engaged to be used, just as the on button. If this on input isn't engaged, the LED will not be on or active even if each color is engaged. Relabel the buttons in the 8-button latched module to reflect the input pins of the xIO XLR module. If the color you have set for the LED is desired, think of the on level of the on input as the brightness of the LED. If all input pins are receiving 100% control signal, the LEDs will be fully white. If the input pins aren't receiving any signal, the LEDs will be fully dark. 100% of any individual color, red, green, or blue, will be full saturation of that color at maximum brightness. The input level can range from 0 to 100%, which can determine how bright the LED is as well as what particular tone and hue it is. For example, red at 0%, green at 100%, and blue at 25% produces a turquoise/teal color at full luminosity. Green and blue at 0% and red at 50% will be full saturation of red, but dimmer than at 100%. As a side note, setting the off level to higher than 0% can create a state where when there is no signal going to the RGB control pins, the LEDs will still be lit up. The on input pin must still be getting signal. We have a cheat sheet for quick LED colors on the Symetrix website under Library, Tech Tips, and searching for the xIO XLR Getting Started Tech Tip.